I don't want to hear peep OG, but like when I would load, I would be working at night. I'd pull up on the second screen, waiting to see the the slot machine gamma. This would be the warm up song to that stream. It would just be a bunch of people in chat with nodders, you know.
Dude, I was losing it when you got that. You got a 4 complete rows and columns of Wonkas.
And, a full Wonka face.
And then 1 complete column of bonuses. Isn't that a full Wonka card? And then it was like, I mean, don't get me wrong.
$25.
Yeah, I mean, it paid out probably like 25x your bet, but I'm like, shouldn't that be like the, you know, like the 100,000x your bet? It's a Willy Wonka slot machine. Then I was asking chat, and they're like, Wonka's a low value symbol. I'm like, what do you? It's his machine.
That's actually not true. I mean, it's like it would be like A tier symbol. S tier is like the W's because then you get to go to like the glass elevator and that sends you up to Loompa.
Whatever happened to the dang 3 bells, 3 cherries?
Oh. Tell you what though, TwitchCon was interesting.
It's got to be like a different culture now. It's been so long.
I mean, like TwitchCon itself was like, you know, like PAX. I gotta be careful I say it. Remember how like PAX? How do I say this? Like you knew people at PAX. You know, like PAX was like you play games, you know people, test new games. This was like you walk around and like, even though I didn't know the people, I didn't recognize them either.
That's how I feel every time I see a tweet that's like, here's the top 10 streamers of the month. And I'm like, I've literally never heard of like any of them.
Yeah,
it's like 9 streamers it's not that I'm saying they're not popular, I just don't know who they are. It's 9 streamers I don't know, and then Shroud.
Yeah. I would say the one, I mean, there was like one interesting thing, one cool thing. Dan Clancy was just walking around like everywhere. Like if you wanted to talk to him, you could. Like he was like an intro me, and then I'm like, I had a conversation in my head. I'm like, do I want to talk to him? I'm like, eh.
Hey, you ever consider raising the split? I don't know if anyone's ever mentioned this to you. I'm gonna land at this pinata, by the way.
Okay, I'm with you.
I'd
say the cool thing,
we feast on them. Get some loot and then we feast.
Okay, don't you think there's loot inside of here if you hit it?
Oh, that's why.
Oh, there's someone right behind there. Someone right behind the tail.
Oh, okay. I'm at the very top, but I can snipe down a little.
No need to snipe, brother. Yeah, if you can snipe. There's anime!
Oh!
Another one's up top. No gun. Mommy Sam.
Gunless.
I'm out of bullets.
I'm on 0 too. Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, take the whole system down and watch the loot pile up. It's a load-bearing leg.
You gotta go quickly. What?
Oh my god, what is this made out of? These are the same alloys they make the rim out of now.
There we go. We gotta split this a little bit.
Yeah.
You take the, you know what? You take that. I'll take this. All right.
You know, I think there's 2 shields in this. 3 shields. So I'm gonna slurp 2 and give you 1. Oh, you want to push me in the shopping cart for a minute?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
My pleasure. 12 bullets. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Don't know my own strength. Oh,
right,
look at this. Hey, what does...
Look at that, Tony Hawk.
That was kind of sick, actually.
All right. We got our mileage.
It's kind of unlooted down here.
Very fresh.
And it will remain so. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
How's the Vancouver team doing? The Vancouverites.
Dude,
what's
they're
Canucks?
in the 3rd place in the whole NHL right now.
The whole, what's the record?
9 wins, 2 losses, 1 overtime loss. Which was BS, bro, because they got fucking jobbed by the referees.
What happened?
I don't know. I didn't see the game. I'm just following the discourse.
That's my question. Like, how committed are you? Do you watch like 1 game a week, or just you mix it up? Or you don't watch any?
I try to, if the game is on, I never thought I would say this, by the way, but like 7 p.m. starts are like a little late for me these days. Because I'm like, man, the game doesn't finish till like 9:30. That's like my whole evening. So I try to like have it on if I'm doing other stuff. If I'm doing the dishes or tidying up or, you know, spending some time with my daughter. Then I'll have it on kind of ambiently in the background.
Gotcha. Hey, I read this thing. I don't know if it's true. I read, like, do you have candles in your house? Like, does Kate into candles or no?
We have like 2 candles, I think.
I saw something on Instagram. It's like, hey, if you have candles in your house, you're putting petroleum in your air. Is that true?
No, I think there's like, I mean, they have wax in them, which is a hydrocarbon like petroleum, but when it burns, it doesn't put petroleum into the air, right? Like it's.
Well, it's saying like inside your household, you're like putting petroleum in there.
I don't. It can't be. It's one of those things that I'm like. I don't know enough to say that it's wrong, but it sounds dumb, so it can't be right.
I know, but maybe like, you ever think something sounds so dumb it could be true?
There is one thing like that I saw. Did you know
What?
that they have done studies? I know that's what people say when they're about to make something up, but I promise you that I don't know if it's true, but the person who tweeted it was like, here's the studies that prove that it's true. And I was like, all right, I'll take you at your word. That they can't figure it out, but people who self-report eating ice cream tend to have lower BMIs than people who don't eat ice cream. And they can't seem to devise a study that would prove the null hypothesis, which is that all other things being equal, ice cream consumers should gain more weight than people who don't eat ice cream ever. All other things being equal, which is impossible to do. But still.
So you're basically saying like people who say they eat ice cream have a lower body mass than people who say they don't eat ice cream.
Yes. There's a lot of stuff involved in that, okay? People might misremember.
The people are lying.
To some, the non-ice cream eaters might actually be eating ice cream or might be eating something that's worse for them. I'm just saying, they've done multiple studies that have pointed at a similar conclusion. I'm not saying it's ironclad. I'm not saying ice cream makes you skinny. What I am saying is that it seems like...
It doesn't make you fat.
I also would not say that because that doesn't seem
But
to make
that's what the study is saying.
I think the study is saying people who eat ice cream maybe have, like, there's something else. There's a secret sauce. Maybe it's the ice cream, or maybe it's that if you eat a lot of ice cream, it's because you're like, you know, outside on a hot summer day going for a, you know, a nice walk or something like that. And then you walk by an ice cream parlor and you're like, hey, let's get some ice cream.
It does sound kind of nice.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
I'm not, but that is, I think, and I'm not trying to, I know that it might be a little controversial for you. I think there are skinny guy foods. Within junk foods, I think there are skinny guy foods, and I think there are big guy foods. Ice cream strikes me as a skinny guy junk food.
Hold on. A skinny guy junk food.
Yeah,
ice cream.
yeah.
Okay, they're way out. I don't have a sniper, do you?
I do, but I don't see them yet. I got no eyes. Sure, let's. I got.
Oh, sorry. I should have marked them.
I can do.
They're
all
right.
the
They're out there on the 18th green. You see them chipping around.
Oh, I do.
I'm gonna go run them over. You versus the you she told you about.
Okay, he's one tapped on shields and then full life bar. I assume it's gonna take me like a minute and a half to get there, but I'm on my way. Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe pull back.
not.
Maybe pull back a bit. Maybe pull back.
Okay. They don't know how to shoot.
I think this is a horrible engagement. We got one tree. We got an explosive device wobbling
Let's get
right
out of
next
here.
to us.
Let's get out of here.
I'm not. Forget that golf cart. See you never.
So you're saying a skinny guy's snack is ice cream, or treat is ice cream, and you said there's a big guy treat.
I would like a big guy treat for me is like Doritos.
Because you can't just have, like, you can just have one bowl of ice cream. You can't just have one Dorito.
Yeah, you could eat like a scoop or two of ice cream and then you're like, I'm satiated. But I feel like Doritos is like it's the one ring. It's like the more you put it on, the more you want to wear it.
I don't see you as being wrong on that. So since you've entered your full 1,000 ride Ellie Love Peloton arc,
Yes.
have you changed the way you've eaten?
I eat worse and a lot more.
Really?
I need the extra calories. I probably don't need to be getting them from like, eating like 9 persimmons a day, but that's where it's coming from right now.
Wait, J.K. Simmons as a treat?
He came out with a new fruit recently.
What's persimmons?
Persimmon is like it's a fall fruit.
Are you, Chad? Is he memeing?
Persimmons, bro.
Oh, we got one right there.
Oh yeah.
Little buddy behind him. He's got no shields. His buddy's got no shields.
Oh.
Not a bot. His buddy is hard left.
Yeah, they're fighting
running.
someone else, I think, in the...
Oh. It's not. Let's be careful.
No, I think we're okay.
Is persimmons like a pear?
It's kind of like a sweet tomato apple type joint.
Where's the origin? Not the Midwest.
Asia, maybe? I knocked him. Oh, let's get on that.
Oh.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I don't want to slurp everything.
Well, right on us.
It's a plague doctor.
Holy. I was useless there. I'd like to apologize.
It's okay. Plenty of slurpa.
I mean, I did get the kill, so maybe not that useless, but...
No, you got him.
Yeah, there's another slurpa over here for you, too.
Thank you. I've never... you know what? I just know it's hard to believe. I've never even heard of a Persephone.
I feel like they keep introducing new fruits like every 2 years. Persimmons were new to me maybe like 10 years ago. I only know them fairly well because they're part of like Korean cuisine. Oh, at the house commanders.
Okay. Are they shooting at us or someone else?
Right at me. I lost half shields.
Other way, middle of Loot Lake.
Okay,
we gotta
I'm
pick
going
a
in
side.
the house. Yeah, let's go in the house. Or as in the house as we can go.
Down to up front. Okay, take your time.
No, I'm dead too. That was, that just sucked.
We got sandwiched.
There's not much you could do about that.
Anime skin.
I died to Naruto. Fetching results. 6 squad eliminations though. Holy.
Are you still the same rank? We need to get you down to
Yeah.
bronze, man. Okay,
Well,
we gotta
we're
get you
working
down
on
to
it,
bronze.
aren't we? What can I say? When you're this goated, I was thinking we got to get us up to gold, man.
What is diamond the highest?
I have absolutely no idea. I have not sniffed a rank higher than gold in any video game in
Really?
10 years.
What were you in Dota in your heyday?
They didn't. I played it so long ago. They didn't have visible MMR. The only way you could derive where you were is you would look at your stats and they would tell you if you were playing in low skill, medium skill, or high skill. That's how long ago it was.
But see, if you're playing Dota, it's the same thing as WoW. You're just clicking numbers.
I was thinking about that, and this is very me coded, I'll admit. But I was talking about how on Sunday we took our kid to a class, and then we had like 2 hours of nothing, right? Which is very rare. We're like, what should we do? We got brunch, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go home and rake the leaves. People were like, you really spend your free time like raking the leaves? I was like, well, think about it. You might come home from work. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm not judging. But you're like, oh, I'm like so excited to play League of Legends. You play like 5 hours of League of Legends. Half of the games are fun. Half of the games make you angry. Your rank is in the same place after you finish as it was when you started. And you're not like, you've still got a lot of stuff to do in your life. You know, raking the leaves is like a free win. I go out there for 60 minutes, 90 minutes. I got a podcast in my ears. I get to listen to a podcast, knock something off the to-do list, get a little exercise, get a little vitamin D, make the homestead look a little nice, and then like I feel fulfilled. I got an easy dub early in the day.
Also, the my man meter gets a little bit more filled up, you know?
So true. Although I squandered it completely by breaking the bathtub. So I'm starting from zero again.
I think there's a switch that flips, man, because I was looking forward to, and I was like trying to find time. I'm like, I got to clean these gutters. You know what I mean? Like I was like looking forward to cleaning the gutters.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's like once the gutters are done, you're like, man, I did this. It doesn't have to be done for another year now. And then you just kind of feel like, that's good.
You're giving me a good idea. I haven't cleaned the gutters yet. Holy. So I'm like wistfully, I'm like, oh, this weekend might be the last weekend I have to rake the leaves because the tree is like almost leafless at this point. But I'm like, you know, I'm going to miss it. And then we went to Canadian Tire. I bought a snow shovel and de-icing salt. It was the first weekend in November, and it sometimes does not snow once a year here. But I was like, I'd rather have it now just in case.
Are you going to be like the guy from Home Alone? Salting at like midnight, going up and down the streets.
I would. I don't think I would be the guy from Home Alone, but I would salt and shovel the sidewalk of my neighbor's house if they were away.
That was mighty kind of you.
But then, like 2 houses down the street, they can eat this Wemby, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I'm getting
you got
shot
action?
At. Yeah, I just got shot at. They're right here.
I gotta get down. You mark them, I can nade them.
They're inside of this little area right there, next to this bush.
Eat those Wembies.
Hit for 91. Shield's broken.
One's dropped, like a sack of russets.
They're right there, behind the wall there. Oh, that's another one. Their shield's broken. They're dead. There's one more.
Lord,
maybe? I don't know if that was the one.
I downed one. I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the squad then.
Lord Hamburguesa was the name.
Get smoked.
It was Spanish for hamburger.
No way. I wouldn't have thought that. Gold tier assault rifle. Ooh. It is like I look forward to doing chores a little bit. There's some of them that I'm like, you know, I'm not that pleased with. There's also
like what's your chore tier list?
I don't mind. I mean, mowing the lawn, raking the leaves, close to number one. Exercise outside. It's the first time in my life I've ever understood why someone would spend their free time doing like pressure wash simulator. Because you're slow. Every time you make a pass, you're like, oh man, we're like, that's 12%. Then the next one, you're like 24. And you're like slowly inching it up. Oh. I'm not a big fan of vacuuming though.
Really?
Yeah.
See, to me that's the same thing as pressure washing.
I feel like once you finish vacuuming though, oh, there's some shooting here. Or is that you?
That was me.
Okay. Once you finish vacuuming, like when you mow your lawn and you hit every spot, the grass doesn't grow for like a day or at like a perceivable amount. It takes like 2 weeks and then you're like, oh, now I got to mow again. But with the vacuum, you always like finish vacuuming and then you're like, oh, there's cat hair on the ground or like I missed the spot or.
I got you. What's bottom on the tier list of chores? Like the absolute worst.
It's tough.
Like,
well,
like
why don't I ask you? What's bottom of your list?
I would say doing the dishes.
Really?
I feel like they never end.
I don't mind it. You could put some music on or something like that.
I mean, there's just so many other things I would rather do, but I know it has to be done. So what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, it might be like the most important chore.
But see, I would much rather. We have a dishwasher. I'd much rather hand wash than unload the dishwasher.
See, that's insane to me because
but it's
unloading my dishwasher takes like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but you're not
Total.
doing anything. You're just filing papers.
Yeah, I'm putting them in the right spot. And then loading it back up takes like maybe you're really fast at doing it by hand, but I feel like my speed at loading the dishwasher, I could load the whole dishwasher in the time it takes me to wash like 4 items.
Yeah, but you're not even doing anything.
You're filing papers.
Yeah, but what happens with the papers you file? You're never gonna read them.
I'm gonna read them. I'll eat off of them tomorrow night.
How much paperwork do you keep in your life? Like actual, like, oh, I'm gonna file this away.
I honestly, in the internet era, I think paperwork's really overrated. Even stuff, probably shouldn't say this. Even stuff that like the Canadian Tax Authority sends me, that's like you should keep this for like 7 years.
Sure.
I do keep it, but it is not organized. And there's a part of me that's like, if you got a problem with me, you're gonna show me the document anyway. So why would I keep it? You're going to show me the piece of paper and be like, we sent this to you in 2019. And I'll be like, seems to check out. Makes sense to me.
Let me check my files. It is quiet over here, huh?
Must be another team of non-bots cleaning up.
Oh, what's in here? You hear the music? Oh, someone's in here!
Eat this, Harley Quinn.
Get your dancing shoes on.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Oh, that hurts you?
That's okay. I wouldn't say I got hurt. I'd say I'm dancing. I'm going to guard the body. Any last words? Oh, come on.
Wait, what did the kids do?
I wish I hadn't looked at that. Whoa! Oh, that was you. Okay.
Hey, Chad, this is what I was doing.
Yeah. Defend yourself.
That's what I was doing. I'll take the BM. I won't take the little brother. All right. What? Someone's near us. I heard some.
You're right.
Above us. Above us.
I don't know why I'm taking the roof down. We could get on top of a roof and...
There he is. He's on the floor. John Wick.
Oh!
Nice.
You just eat, dude, that was like the whale. Did you see that?
No.
Not the movie, but did you... Well, maybe I am asking if you saw the movie.
What do you mean the whale?
It's like the... I can't say anything without spoiling it, but it reminded me of a particular scene in The Whale.
Oh.
You know, librarian, get on that, okay? That, I mean, that might get you DMCA'd, but...
I've always wanted to watch it, and so I finally watched it, but I relegated it to watching it on a plane just in case anything happened.
What do you mean, like in case
like,
the plane crashed?
No, like, there's not a clown that's not going to magically appear on the plane.
If he does, like, that's the worst place because there's no escape.
But I found the movie to be like, it was like probably the best horror movie I've seen.
Are you talking It 2017 or It Tim Curry?
Not Tim Curry, but then people said watch the Tim Curry version. They said it's better.
I think the consensus is that the Tim Curry version is a classic, but the remake is better. That's what most people seem to think. You know what? I'll eat this, yeah. But then apparently the second one is not up to the standards of the first one.
Wait, there's a second It?
Well, chapter 2.
Is it out? I didn't know that.
Dude literally just abandoned the shopping cart. Like,
it's too slow. Have you seen either It?
I saw It chapter 1. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can't wait for chapter 2. I'll be there no matter what. And then the reviews came out and it was like 37% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I said, no thanks. Life's too short.
I just felt like there was a point to it. It wasn't just horror for the sake of horror. There was like, you know, a nice message behind it.
The message is like if you and your friends get together, you could, you know, punk out an interdimensional being living in the sewers of Maine.
Well, spoilers, weren't they? He only opened his mouth if you were afraid of him, right? If you weren't afraid, he couldn't hurt you.
That sounds right.
Zetch.
It's been a while.
Zetch. Oh. Oh. the heck?
We're at the edge of the world. He wants you to be afraid because you taste better. Oh, it's like Wagyu. Wagyu meat. I understand. And you imagine a restaurant full of Pennywises. You know, they go out and they're like, oh, it's our anniversary. Oh, this child was shown a haunted house consisting exclusively of mannequins that chased it around before it was slaughtered. Oh, that sounds nice.
Right here, right here. All right, let's do this. This is the win. This has got to be it, man.
You see this pirate ship up there?
Yeah.
We should go to the pirate ship, man.
We're in Tampa Bay?
So true.
Wait, who's your current NFL team, or did you switch?
I think I have to root for the Seahawks. They're the closest team geographically, and then we have family in the Seattle area, and they're probably the most popular team in Vancouver. So I think I gotta rep the Seahawks.
But you don't watch NFL.
I try to put it on, but I'm always like, oh man, it's like 10 a.m. on Saturday. Let's put on the football games, and then you just like the day just gets away from you, right? You're like, well, we got to go out and do this thing, and then by the time you come back, it's like
this thing and that.
Yeah,
thing.
Jets versus like another team that's 3-4 or something like that, and you're like, wow, no thanks. I'd rather watch it Chapter 2. The Lions they're like the Vancouver Canucks of the NFL this year, right?
Bro, when I got out of the cantankerous situation where I didn't have contact with anything, first thing I go, what's the Lions record? And my jaw just dropped. I'm just like, I don't believe it. They're actually doing it.
One on the zip line.
Like they could be in the Super Bowl. Like that's is that you shooting?
Yeah, on the zip line, but I didn't land any. I don't think we should go up there though. Maybe we'll go up like here instead.
Yeah, with you. Uh-oh. Rocket.
Oh, they're zipping down now.
Okay.
Holy cow, I hit them 3 times. I'm rushing.
He has no shields. Oh, I just saw you thunk one. He's still up there. He's at the phone book. The phone post.
He's down. I don't know if he has a boy.
Nicely done.
No sweat.
Ooh, grenade launcher. Oh, there's a rift right there. Ping.
So true. So true.
Does that mean they?
Oh, one right here.
Not anymore.
This guy's like, whoa, thank God there's so many bots in this game. Is he on the tree?
Yeah, he's on the tree. Wow, wow, wow. He's good. He's good. Oh, there's a bush behind you. A bush behind you. Behind the tree.
He's better than me.
Oh,
He's better
man.
than me.
He got sandwiched.
We didn't really get sandwiched. We missed all our shots on that one guy. And then while we were shooting, people came and they were like, they're terrible, and they killed us.
I was hoping that you hit one of those shots. I didn't hit a single one.
I think I hit him for 60 total. Holy cow,
right.
They're still ranking me up.
Are you silver too?
I am silver too.
Okay, I just got the silver one, which means it's time. We didn't want to win a bronze match. Those barely count.
I would take it. I count it all these days.
I mean, silver would be better though, right?
I think I look at it like the Peloton. I'm just here. I play as well as I play. The results are gonna be what they're gonna be. If they want to give me a trophy at bronze, and then some 17-year-old in chat with 9 hours of free time is like, oh, lol, he's bronze. I'm like, show me your income tax returns. You're worried about the wrong kind of victories, brother.
Any dubs today? You know what? You tuned in just in time. We're about to get one right now. We're saving. We're Mega Llama 5. We're waiting for you.
Don't be shy. Post your mile time.
Hey, Have you gone 18-0 in backpacks?
No, but I haven't played in like a week. Cause
What have you been playing instead?
I've been grinding out Lies of P because the bosses are nightmares, man.
So you've been doing Liza P only streams? Aren't people revolting?
No, dude, Headbangers has been fun as well. Playing a little bit of Headbangers.
Okay. What's your PB? 17-1?
I have no idea.
In backpack?
Yeah.
Oh.
I explained it to chat. It was about Lies of P, but I think it applies in other avenues as well. I think I've spec'd into Zen and you've spec'd into pageantry, and that's both are totally fine. You're like we're gonna do no vitality, no vigor. We're gonna bash our head against the wall until it works, and it's gonna be like fireworks when it happens. You set a challenge and make it, and I'm like, I'm going to be live for 5 hours today and tomorrow and every day until Friday, and I'm gonna put in an honest effort every single day, and whatever happens, happens. Sometimes the streams are great. Sometimes they're merely very, very good. Sometimes you get a superlative moment like that demon noise that I made yesterday. I didn't even know where it came from. I didn't know I had it inside of me.
Basically, you're saying what you get is what you get.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's whatever hobby I have, I model my entire life after it. When I was into programming, I was like, it's crazy how literally everything is just code. And then, when I was into finance, I was like, this reminds me a lot of the efficient market theory. And now that I'm riding my bike a lot, I'm like, it's like the Peloton. You don't know what your legs are going to be like every single day. So you can't, like, the night before, you can't be like, I'm definitely going to PB tomorrow. You just show up and you do what you could do. Okay, there's a guy on top of your roof.
There's a guy in our face.
He's not in our face. You leave me out of it. I'm running. I'm trying to get him in my face. So I'm running over to you right now. 2 guys in the open field over here. Hey, I got one. He's smoking.
Smoke him out.
I'm in trouble. It's John Wick. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Okay, I got you.
How's it taste? John Wick is about to own me. I'm owned.
Did you have any guns worth getting?
No.
All right, let's dial this one.
I think we should take 50-50 responsibility for that. We should land in the same spot. We were like a 30-second run from one another.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought we dropped. I mean, I don't know. Like, I was close yesterday on Liza P to putting some big in, but we held tight. But I'm like, also, I can't. I'd like to, but I can't play this game for another 2 weeks.
You gotta do some off-stream grinding then. 2 weeks.
Why?
You got some. You're good at these games. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's that you can't do it. I'm saying the bosses. I know you got through the King of Puppets as a difficult boss. It's a top 5 boss without a doubt. For some people, it's number 1. But you got a lot of bosses in that same league coming right up. Some of them are back to back as well.
But see, you just told me, like, I'm licking my chops. I'm like,
I know, it's an opportunity.
On that.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, how I was frustrated with that boss, and someone in chat said he's blind out of one eye, so just dodge that way, and it worked. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but that's really funny.
But I think it's true. But I ended up dodging towards his good eye, and
it doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's whether it's true or not, it worked. The placebo effect.
Wait, so he's top 5 Puppet King?
Some people would say he's number 1.
Really?
I thought, for me, he's probably number 3 or number 4.
Okay.
And I think I'm on the final boss right now.
Oh, so you're almost done.
Yeah, that's why I'm rushing it to the end a little bit for the same reason. I'm like, I can't have this stuff on the books in December. we gotta get this out of there.
We gotta get some FIFO, man. We gotta get some new product. And
The Isaac multiplayer beta's coming out. Make up for part 75 Lies of P. Oh, man.
that'll be fun. We should do something with that.
I would, for sure.
Yeah.
I also thought it would be sick. I'm probably not going to do it because it sounds like a lot of...
Work.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's land risky reels. I thought it would be sick to just jump in the random queue.
Oh,
I'm
that's a great idea.
There's probably like thousands of kids and some adults as well out there that are like, I just can't beat like Mom's Heart as the Lost. So you join up and you're like, check it out. It's not like LeBron James like joining your pickup basketball game. I'm not at that level, but it's like, you know, might be like Scotty Barnes joining your pickup basketball game.
You'd be like, let me solo her. Do you know who that is?
Exactly. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Then the kid's gonna take my mom's knife in the devil deal, and I'm gonna alt F4. Rip. Good luck.
Oh man.
I'm surprised you got some stuff coming up in that game. All the bosses are really good. I keep talking about like comparing it to Dark Souls. I'm gonna land on this joint right here.
Okay.
I'm like almost every boss in Lies of P is on the level of like a great Dark Souls boss. Now, I don't know if any of them are as great as Dark Souls' greatest boss fights, but there's also none that are just like, hey, it's just like a joke. And
like
every
throwaway boss.
Yes, every Souls game has like one where they play like the dopest music of all time, and it's just like a little like pipsqueak that comes out, and you just hit him 4 times and kill him, which is fine.
I mean, I have noticed that like everything there's pageantry. Like even the Puppet King, I'm like, this is modeled after a gorilla, but a graceful, really graceful gorilla.
I didn't pick up on that, but.
Oh. Chat's asked me to ask you your sushi take, but after this fight.
You're not ready for the sushi take.
Oh. It's Miles Morales.
He's right. I don't think it's not fair that they let Miles Morales jump higher. There's a bush coming for us. I threw so hard. Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm impressed you got the first guy. I think those guys are. I think it was Ninja and Tifu.
They were not good at all. Did you land the shot on them? He was just eating them.
What's your sushi take?
My take is that women like sushi more than men do. I say that as someone who loves sushi. I feel like if you were to take the median answer, if you asked a woman in our demographic what she wants for dinner tonight, she would say, I don't know, how about sushi? And if you took the median take from a man in our demographic, they would say, how are you feeling about pizza?
All right, I'm going to test this theory.
Okay, text your wife right now.
No, I'm going to do you one better.
You gonna text my wife?
No.
Now, Chad, no matter what, if Dan's experiment bears this out, then I'm gonna be insufferable because I was right. And if Dan's experiment doesn't bear this out, then I'm gonna say,
hey, what's going on? I have a quick question for you. So let's say, I know we have like plans tonight for date night and it's kind of already set, but if you could have like on an average date night, if you could have one food that you would love to have, what would it be? Like, say, genre of food.
Italian.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Sushi.
Oh, okay, I love you. But did you hear that?
Was that real?
Yeah, that was real.
Did she really correct and say sushi? Yes. Let's go, dude! You don't know how many half ironic and half serious people I've had to deal with that are like, when did you become a misogynist?
And my wife's as normie as it gets, man.
Oh, you know? Man! You didn't text her or anything and say like, hey, say sushi?
Nope, no.
Oh.
Oh. All right, I guess, you know what? Theory proven.
Holy.
Wait, well, your chat was giving you a hard time over that?
Well, it's just like 90 people that were like, it's a joke, and then there's Origin that's like, it's sexist. And I'm like, yeah, it's sexist. It's not misogynistic. It's literally sexist, but it's not like anti-woman. It's based to like sushi. It's great food.
I mean, Origin's the type of mod to go to Seinfeld and heckle Seinfeld. You know, like that's what are you gonna say? But side note, so what would you say for dinner?
Mexican.
Okay, see, I would just say meat.
That's not helpful.
Like, meat?
You can't just say meat. What do you want to eat for dinner? Meat?
Yeah, meat. Like
It's like
let's
that's
go to-
every cuisine has some, almost every cuisine at least, there's some variant of meat in it.
like primary meat. Like I don't
Like a
necessarily want.
steakhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, but that's not, I mean, like, you got to work together to come up with what to eat for dinner, right? You can't just say meat. It's like if I said vegetables, you know?
Yeah, but you wouldn't just say vegetables.
No, I would say Mexican because I'm trying to be helpful. And then when that got shot down, I would say, what about sushi? Because I love my wife. Then she would be like, if that's what you want. And that's
I
what
mean,
we
I'm
would
gonna
get.
bust your theory because right now my favorite restaurant is they just put a rotating sushi bar in the Midwest, which is, you know, not typical for where I live, and it's my favorite restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know if that counterbalances, but like I also go there and get meat though too.
What kind of meat they got there? Chicken teriyaki?
Like no, they got like beef coming down the
Oh, some
Yeah.
yakiniku.
Yeah. They had something I tried for the first time. It was like pink meat, or was like pink fish. It looked like pink soft serve, but it didn't taste very good. It tastes very fishy.
Pink-
Started with
what,
S, I think.
what could this be, Chad? It was pink fish that looked like soft serve ice cream
In a seaweed roll.
in a seaweed roll.
Yeah. So it was just like the seaweed outside and inside was pink soft serve. Wasn't sashimi. I like sashimi.
Slime. I honestly, I don't know what it is. Could it have been like a chopped fish in a sauce or something?
No, it was 100%. If you were to take a circle of seaweed and fill it with pink soft serve, that's what it looks like, and it tastes like fish, like guts.
Like fish guts, man. I got
Yeah, there was no
idea.
rice. It was just it was
See, I was thinking that too.
No.
Could it be mentaiko? Mentaiko is like,
noramaki. Noramaki. It's noramaki adjacent. It sounds kind of like that, but I don't think it starts with N. Oh, nice gun. Negatoro. Maybe. I do think it starts with an N.
okay, well,
What's
negatoro is like, it's tuna and like radish and green onion, I think, chopped up.
No.
Negatoro is legit though.
I think it's like a lesser used part of the fish. I don't know why, but
Probably because it tastes like guts.
yeah, it's not very good.
There is some stuff that like at the sushi restaurant I'll eat whatever. There's some stuff I don't vibe with though. I'm not a big fish egg guy, and I'm not
Really?
a big urchin guy.
When you say fish egg, you're talking about like the neon orange stuff?
Yeah, the beads.
They don't taste like anything though, do they?
Oh wait, one right here.
Okay, I got you. I'm with you.
What do you see with your elf eyes?
Oh, you run.
Oh, a little too
Nice.
late on the disengage, brother. That's okay. Happens to the best of us. Get yeeted.
Nice knock.
Watch this. I'm gonna embarrass him. Oh, it felt so good. Oh man.
You didn't want that heavy, right? Purple heavy?
I dropped it for a golden heavy.
Okay. All right. All right. And what is sea urchin by its lonesome, or is it in a rice roll?
You can have it either. It's usually served as an
Oh,
individual.
dead ahead.
Huge. Got him.
Oh, nice.
It's usually served as an individual piece on top of rice.
Okay. But is it like, it's like, I feel like I've seen it. It's like slimy-ish. Looks like a...
Yeah, it looks like a yellow tongue, kind of like a small yellow tongue.
I got you.
Ooh. Can we go up on this?
Up G, we could.
There's a chest up there. You know what? Imagine. Watch this.
You see a guy?
No, I was just trying to knock over the chests. I wasted 3 grenades, missing every single one.
All right.
But otherwise, I do enjoy sushi of all varieties. I might even it's tough. If I went to a combination sushi and pizza place, first off, I would be skeptical that either of them are very good. But
I'd be surprised you'd go to a place like that.
it would be, I don't know, it'd have to be at like a mall or something like that, like an Ohio mall.
Why you gotta dunk on Ohio? Midwest.
It's the state that's most fun to dunk on because like enough people live there to get a little bit offended, but they can't defend themselves.
It's fair. I think I told you 100 times. My senior history teacher had a sign over the door. It says, "Ohio is where Michigan dumps its garbage."
Wow.
I know. It was a bumper sticker, actually.
It is crazy though that they have like 3 big cities. They got Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati.
Yeah, but are any of them good? Columbus is good. I've been to
maybe.
Columbus. Yeah.
I mean,
Cleveland's good. Cleveland is fun.
Whoa,
too.
right below
Oh,
me. Yeah, stay anonymous. I'd be embarrassed too with plays like that. You know what? Eat this.
Someone's coming.
I'm ready. They're gonna be mad because I killed their Discord kitten.
Jeez, man. Discord kitten. Oh, there he is. Let him know who you're repping.
Holy.
Good slurps, good slurps. All right.
Big slurper up here.
I just learned what a Discord kitten was like last week. How do you know about him?
I'm pretty current. Oh. Thought I saw the
Let's
shock.
see.
Oh, never mind. I don't know where he is. Oh, I see him. He's in the weeds.
350.
I hit him for 101.
Yo, it's
Oh.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, Mac that.
Nice shot. We go slurp.
I'm sure you feel the same way, especially because your kids are getting to the age where there's like some culture. You know,
Yeah.
they have like in jokes with their friends and stuff like that. But having a kid has made me younger. Like Apollo doesn't know what Skibbity Toilet is.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't know what it is either.
How do you not know it? Isn't your kid freebasing Skibbity Toilet videos like 24/7?
No, I don't let my kids. Anything that I do, my kids are not allowed to do. That's pretty much how the rules go in the house.
I can understand that.
Video games, no. YouTube, no. iPad, no. Phone, no.
Wonka slot
TV,
machine?
no. Yeah, no. They get to do all the fun stuff like color. You know, I'm just trying to keep them as young as possible.
Well,
But
I
know
mean, that's
it's-
the price you pay for
yeah.
having like every single one of your needs taken care of by somebody responsible who has your best interests in mind. Oh, there's a blue slurper in here for you. Top yourself
Yes,
up
please,
a little
please,
bit.
please.
Books, yes. I hear that.
Yeah. Yes. Big books, big reading.
There's one at the base of the clock tower. 2 at the base of the clock tower.
Okay. See you. Where'd they go? Behind? I see him. Oh, he's got a shiny.
He's glinting.
Let's take down the Marty McFly.
Smart idea. He does have a glinter. They're running towards Central Park.
Good ping. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, somebody
Where's
else.
he at?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. This is.
Yeah.
They're on the hill across from us.
Okay.
Let's bail towards 93.
Okay, I like it.
Fall damage. Oh, that's gonna sting. It's okay. Someone's parachuting down, maybe on top of us.
Okay.
I can't see them, but I had the audio cue.
Good rotate. Good rotate.
Smart. Can't take them all. Oh,
Behind. Gotta give him some cover fire.
yeah, I'm in trouble.
Where are they? Oh, they're on the tippy Hendron.
I got it. No. I'm getting to safety. I think this gorge is going to be safe here. They won't have an angle, and then we can heal up. Do you have first aid?
I do. Do you need one?
No, I got one.
Oh. Little salt on that. What the heck?
I'm going to stick to the right wall here. Get out of here.
Heck.
And then we can loop back up the other way.
Okay.
Oh, are you getting tagged?
Hey, I'd keep curving. If you can give me some crossfire.
All right, I'm going to give you some cover.
Is it auto run in this game?
You have like a stamina meter, so you run out, and then you have to walk.
Good run. Good run.
And then I think we can go like straight for a second and then loop on top of the mountain. And then maybe they'll be in the gorge.
I like it.
I'm stunned that we lived, honestly.
I mean,
This
it was a
seems
heck of a
pretty
call
bad.
to get out of there. We need some. We find ourselves shieldless in Seattle, though.
Blue
you know?
would be nice, yeah. And I'm immediately going back to the well. I'm like, they must be up there.
See him?
I don't see them.
I feel like silver, where we are right now, is very different than where we started.
Yeah.
We were at 10 kill Martys in the other rank.
If they let you,
Let's go to this house. Let's go to this house. See if
Okay.
we can get anything.
if you could spend $10 in V-Bucks and be unranked again, like just wipe
Yes.
your rank, I would do it once a day.
Me too. 1000%. Oh, this place is
Without a doubt.
no questions.
Everyone's always like trying to make their rank higher. I'm like, the problem is when your rank gets low enough that you're styling on people, your rank gets too high, and then you stop styling on people.
Yo, I got 2 here for you.
Ooh.
Check that 4.
Oh, thank you. 4 of them.
Okay. It's our time.
Do you have space in your inventory for smalls?
I can make space.
I guess that's true. We need some people to care about their rank so that good people don't pay the $10 to D-rank on purpose. Otherwise, we would pay $10 just to be pitted against the people who are way better than us already.
Someone in chat says literally the worst kind of players do that. What do you want us to say?
We're not
Oh.
good. Like, what do you... Oh,
top.
I'm going up to the porta fort. Never mind. Trying to help.
Shoot.
This one's going to be tough.
One on the ridge, one on the lamp.
I'm falling back for a second, just getting a better
Okay.
viewpoint. Holy cow, this Glen City, bro. No. They had one of the sniper, one with suppressing fire. That was over.
Venom?
I got killed by Venom.
I got one more. You got one more?
Yeah, of course. I don't understand. I keep ranking up. It never
Maybe
ends.
I know. I feel like you should lose rank for losing. You only rank up if you win.
That's insane. So in a given lobby, 99 people would lose rank,
Yeah.
and one person would go 100x.
But imagine if you're the 100x.
Yeah,
Then you're like living the life of Riley.
yeah, once, and then you play people who are like literally professionals
But imagine it's like
forever.
you go B to B and you somehow win that one.
Yeah,
Then you're like, I mean, you're in a different level.
yeah, but then you can never play again.
Then you walk out on top.
It'll just
I mean,
be
after
you
you,
and Tim Sweeney.
what is this golden gun? Are you watching Venom?
I am, yeah. I
What
mean,
is that?
He's just built different. Like I do not move like this. They have to,
Do something. All right, here we I have a question for you on the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
So I was watching an NFL game and a Marvel commercial came on, and the tagline was the end, and then it showed Thanos and Robert Downey Jr. And then the other slides was just the beginning, and I just
Oh,
threw my
no.
hands. I just threw my hands up, and I'm like, that's not even logic anymore. Do you know like what's going on?
I don't know what they're talking about, but the Marvel Cinematic and TV universe is pretty rinsed right now. It's pretty
Okay.
cooked.
So you're wiping your hands of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to defend myself for when I was into it, they did have 0 misses for like 7 years that all built to like a culmination. But then like right after that, they had a hit, like a mid hit, and then a miss, and then like a mid hit, and then like 2 misses, and then you're like, I'm not watching 17 movies if they're not all gonna be half decent. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna get introduced to like another dude in a suit. Okay, here we go again. And it's like a 4 out of 10 instead of a 6.5. No, thanks.
What was the first one that you watched and you're like, okay, this Dan is actually right about these?
Well, I mean, I would dispute your rightness. I'm sure your kids will get into it. You'll pay the price anyway. You'll be you'll send me a Discord message in like 2029. That's like, whoa, have you seen Captain America and the Winter Soldier? But like I was in until like until the Thanos stuff ended. And then I saw Shang-Chi and I was like, it was okay. And then the reviews for the Eternals came out, and it was like the first Marvel movie in, I don't know, like 9 years to not have a fresh tomato on Rotten Tomatoes. And I said, maybe we'll skip that one. It was around the time that my daughter was born too, I think, or she was very young at least.
Is fresh tomato like 80%?
It's 60, which even then, I mean, you've seen it at the grocery store. There's a difference between edible tomatoes and tomatoes you're excited to eat. And then we saw Doctor Strange 2 in theaters, and people might not go to bat for this, but I think Doctor Strange 2 was a lot of fun because it was deliberately a little campy, Sam Raimi type joint. And then I don't think I've seen ones. Actually, you know what? The first one that lost me was Black Widow, which came out like on Disney Plus in the pandemic, and I was like, this is not good.
Isn't Black Widow star my man?
Who's your man?
I mean,
Robert Downey
Sarah.
Jr.?
No, Sarah Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Oh, my man. I see. It does.
Oh, okay, but
And
it just
it's-
wasn't good.
It's just not good. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to see a Scarlett Johansson movie, you go check out like Lost in Translation.
That's a good one.
She's a great actress. Ghost World. She's been in lots of stuff. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, of course, maybe her best work. She really got to do a lot of character work in that one, which is nice.
I'm sensing some facetiousness.
It's a good movie. It's
What
not,
is she doing? What is she doing it? What is she doing it?
What is she doing? She's a spy, you know? She's a spy.
Yeah, but she must do something. Otherwise, you wouldn't have just said
No,
that.
she pulls out 2 guns and shoots them, and like inexplicably kills people that are like 50 times bigger and stronger than she is, and she doesn't even have any superpowers. But you know, you just kind of go along with it.
You gonna get some of these mushrooms?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I didn't mean it like that.
Compute chance of winning, negative 13%.
I think we're okay.
You don't have any shield.
It would be nice to have some shields. He's not wrong about that one.
Those mushrooms would have given you shield.
Yeah, what, like three a pop?
Yeah, but you don't see Mike Tyson saying that during those podcasts when he's chewing on mushrooms like it's toothpaste.
I've never seen. We run in different circles, I think.
I get that stuff fed to me on Instagram.
You know, I got served a tweet the other day, algorithmically. A dude was like, he listed his diet, and his diet was like 100% clean, natural, you know,
Meat.
organic food. It was meat and fruits and vegetables. And then all the replies were like, dude, you got to cut those bananas out of your diet. Do you know how much sugar is in there? I need to see, if you're going to type stuff like that, like fruit is bad for you on the internet, your avatar better be a picture of what you look like. Because like if it's like a cartoon character or a sports helmet or something like that, I'm not taking that at face value. That's crazy. The dude's diet was like 100% perfect. And they're like, bananas spike sugar and make your body primed to add new calories as fat instead of lean mass. And I'm like, really? Have you ever seen a gorilla? Like, maybe that's not a scientific way to say whether or not a food is good for you. Take yourself to the San Diego Zoo. They'll be just eating like 7 bunches of bananas into the silverback gorilla cage, and they're not even like peeling half of them. They're just ripping whole heads of cabbage in half and just eating them.
Here, come here. Rip this cabbage right here.
Oh, thank you. I can't consume it, but I will hold it. I got 2 smalls. Oh no, you can. Oh, that's fine.
I didn't know you had shield.
It's
I mean,
fine.
my thing is when I look at stuff now, I look at the sugar content, and it's like 6 grams of sugars. I think of 6 sugar cubes.
I don't think a
And
gram
that's
of sugar is 1. I think a cube has got to be like 10 grams of sugar.
Is it really? That's why I'm like, I haven't been eating anything because there's just sugar in everything. How much is a gram?
Oh my God. No wonder you're not even eating any sugar. Like that's like apparently a cube is 20 grams.
No way.
4 grams. Most standard sugar cubes are 4 grams. Okay, there you go.
Okay. I mean, like when I saw a bottle of Coke, I'm like, how do they smash like 50 sugar cubes in there?
Yeah, you really gotta like want a Coke to justify the amount of sugar in that.
But you slurp on diets, don't you?
I'm a Coke Zero, Andy. It's true.
Like, I don't see you ripping them during the show. I don't really ever see you drink anything during your stream.
I have 2 a day, and they're during the stream.
Do you sip on them during the show? I've never seen you eat or drink on your show.
It happens
All
the
eating.
time.
Thank you for not doing that. Like, I don't have pet peeves, but when people eat on stream, they go. I'm like I click off so fast.
It's funny because it doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Really?
Yeah, but I can understand like why it would. I mean, you are kind of like, you know, at work in people's ears. Like if I was listening to a podcast and people started munching on food, I would be like, you really can't wait till like the Squarespace ad to take a bite of your DoorDash? But it doesn't bother me. I can't say what bothers me on stream because it's mean.
No, tell me.
It's just the streamer that like doesn't try. They're literally just like mouth agape playing the game, not saying any words. I'm like, what am I doing here? This is like what boomers thought Twitch was. It was like literally I'm just watching somebody else play a game, like not even that well. Like at least like can't you get some bait or something like that? Can't you say something like hot take, women love sushi, men love pizza? Like try to rile the people up a little bit at least.
Wait, what's Diet Coke called in Canada?
It's called Diet Coke. Although in
What?
Quebec it might be called like Coke Diet or something.
Wait.
Can I do something that's gonna make you upset?
Yeah.
It makes me upset. Kentucky
Yeah.
Fried Chicken, okay? In Canada,
It's not actual. It's not called Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's called KFC because sometimes it's not
okay,
chicken.
sure. That makes perfect sense, actually. By the way, I'm going
Okay.
back up to get to safety here.
Okay.
In Canada, outside of Quebec, it's called KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. In
Yes.
Quebec, it's called PFK, Poulet Frite Kentucky. You know what it's called in France?
What?
KFC. You don't have to literally translate the name. Like we in the UK they have like au bon pain or like pret à manger. They don't change it to like time to eat. Like it's just the name of the place is just the name of the place.
Wait. I got a question though.
Okay.
Why do you drink zero and not diet? What's the difference?
I think there is a slightly different taste.
But is it the same thing?
I think Diet Coke has 1 calorie and it uses a different artificial sweetener. But really, I just think is that zero tastes better. But I still think
What is-
Diet Coke tastes pretty good.
What's the sweetener in zero?
You know what? I'll check it right here for you.
Ooh, you know what? I'll check this pinata.
What the heck? Is aspartame? Is aspartame in both? What did they do to the aspartame in Coke Zero that makes it taste so much better than the aspartame in Diet Coke?
Yo, there's mushrooms over here if you want them.
Because Diet Coke kind of tastes like I like it, but it's a little bit like you microwave saran wrap. Like there's a little bit of that taste.
You ready to have your mind blown?
Yeah.
My friend from college, dad, works at Coke and says it's the same thing.
No shot. I don't believe you. That would be so scandalous.
But like, if they're both made with the same fake sugar, how are they remotely different?
I don't know, because I don't know how they make Coke in the first place. It's not like they went down into like there's like a lagoon of Coca-Cola and then they just pull it out, like Dasani. Like that stuff is original recipe, like freestyle jazz. Oh, okay.
There's a jumper
Let's come
like
this way.
on the top of that gray building.
Let's go around.
Okay.
I stole this from a tweet, but I've talked about it a lot. With God as my witness, not necessarily in terms of societal impact, but just in terms of like how far humanity has come, I feel like Coca-Cola is one of mankind's greatest inventions. Because almost every other soda is like, we might have a shooter here, I don't know. Maybe not. Almost every other soda is like, hey, this is like, it kind of tastes like an orange. Hey, it kind of tastes like a lemon. Hey, it kind of tastes like a combination between a lemon and a lime. But Coke is like, it's like a meteor containing a new element landed on Earth. And they were like, oh my God, it's one of the best tasting things that's ever existed. You see this lad right here?
Yeah, but you know what Coke's made from? What it initially was made from.
Yeah, 200 years ago.
So that's the taste of it.
And thanks to woke, we can't have the original recipe anymore. These guys are better than me.
That guy just left his buddy in the dirt. How was this guy jumping on water?
Can you ping them again? I lost them.
Oh, sorry. They're in this house.
Oh yeah, I see. I can't really take this fight. I'm gonna get to safety,
Okay.
which unfortunately is like around there and tilted.
We got to go through, huh? Are we gonna go around?
I think we have to go to the left. Yeah, unfortunately. But then
I mean, I
people
know
are
it's-
always like, "Oh, we gotta." It's actually it tastes like the cola plant. I'm like, yeah, but nobody knows what that is. Okay, Coca-Cola took that and they made it a star.
See, I thought you were gonna say Coca-Cola because it's the only. Oh, they're right across.
I'm leaving. I am not joining you in this.
Okay. The only soda pop company that hasn't rebranded in 200 years.
Oh, wait, you know, what about New Coke though?
But I'm saying like they're.
The logo.
If you go to any country with different languages, you know the Coke logo, even if it's in a different language.
That's true. It's not like you get to, you know, Indonesia and you're like, what the heck is this? And they're like, oh, that's what
Yeah.
we call Coke.
Yeah, you just see the sign and you're like, Coca-Cola.
And then you're like, do you have Coke Zero? And they're like, no. And you're like, all right, I guess I'll have water.
I didn't know you were a 2 Coke a day Andy. I mean, like, I'm starting to picture your room like that one streamer with the Wendy's bags everywhere. You just have like Coke cans all over the floor.
What?
You're doing 2 a day. You're going a case every 4 days.
A case?
What happened?
An 8-pack is a case now?
Here, do you need health or you
No,
good?
I got a firstie here. I thought the roof would be bouncy like an old station wagon, but then it just crunched my shins.
I mean, so when you go to Costco, you're buying like a couple of those pallets, huh? One of those pallets full.
I'm buying a 32-pack once every 2 weeks.
Glinters. Are they boss? No, never mind. A 32-pack once a week.
Once every 2 weeks.
It's a lot of Coke.
I'm laughing because people in chat are like, 2 a day is pretty reasonable. And then they're like, wait a minute.
know how many
28-ish in 14 days? That's crazy. It's like, it's the same number. And
You know how
don't even
many
get me
sugar-
started because this is like such an American thing. I'm putting your whole country on blast. People who drink like 9 Bud Lights a day are like Googling, like, how many sparkling waters a day is bad for you? Like, it's insanity. The stuff that's already ingrained in our culture as like, oh, this is fine, doesn't have to go through the same scrutiny that new stuff does. And it's illogical, man. 2 Coke
do you mean?
Zeros a day is totally fine. I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm comfortable making the choice for myself.
But you know how many sugar cubes that is a week?
It might be 0 sugar cubes a week. But to my
No.
body, it's like a lot of sugar cubes. Like, they're like, holy cow, thanks for the sugar. And I'm like, rip bozo, he doesn't even know. He doesn't know that this can is filled with 100% science. I'm not trying to put you on blast, but Chad did raise a very good point.
What?
Aren't you a G Fuel affiliate?
Yeah. But I'm not drinking 24 cans of G Fuel. I drink it once a week on stream per my sponsor requirement.
Do they make a G Fuel Zero?
They do not. I think it's naturally 0.
That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? It tastes like lemonade, right? There's no way it's naturally 0.
No, but it comes in the default.
Oh, it's
form
the
is 0.
default is 0.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
I see.
All right. There's some mushies over here, but I already know what you're gonna say about that.
I think we got to get up to the top of this. Oh, somebody just rifted. Like, I can't ping it because it's in the sky. But you can't miss it. 145.
Okay.
Oh, one in the gorge here. I'm not gonna shoot, but
Oh, there's a bush right there. What the heck is that?
hey, Lens Crafters called. They said don't show. Oh, there's one much closer. 187. I don't know if they're taking the fight, but they are there. Anyway, Lens Crafters called. They said don't come back. Your eyes are too good. I'm pushing down on one to the southwest.
Behind us. They're really behind us. You gotta go.
Okay, they're ripped. Holy cow, they are on us. I got you, brother. Don't sweat it.
Going to the mines of Moria.
If we don't know where we are, they can't know where we are. It's that simple.
You see the crown on the map?
I do.
I'm healing. TY.
No sweat, no sweat.
Good save, good save. Reloads. To play here.
I don't know. Go away from the crown, I suppose. It's an old classic, maybe. Long side of the circle. Oh, I gotta take this. Hold me for a second here. I mean, cover me, but whatever.
Oh, they're up there. And they're out there. I got extra slurp if you want to. Here.
Oh no, I'm slurped. I'm relative. Oh no, thank you so much. That's actually just what the doctor ordered.
I think they're... yeah, there's two teams. You want? Do we engage or no?
I would rather not,
right.
unless
Okay,
we
all
got
right.
the drop on them.
No, we don't. They got the drop on us.
Okay.
You want to keep rapping?
Yeah, as much as we can.
Okay.
Oh, there's one right here. Oh, not for long. I'm leaving him. I'm not taking the tear. We do have to start. I gotta find like high ground. I think we gotta climb this hill here.
Okay.
Sorry to Apollo post, but I think it's the best cover that's still in the circle. So we might have to take them.
Sorry, buddy. Can't let you come back from that.
How do we get up? This ain't Skyrim. Todd Howard, get me out of here!
I don't know if we can get up there. This
A hill in front of us with the Portafort.
Did you get up there? No.
No. Is that you shooting? Oh, there's one
Nope.
on me. Right on this tree right here.
You still there?
I don't know. I took his cover for no reason.
Oh, down here. Down here. Yes. We gotta go. Let's go. We gotta go. We don't want to run in front of this. I'm going in the gorge.
Okay, I understand. Okay, there's gonna be one to your left. Oh, he's one shot right on my body. You got this. Just focus. There's not many people left. It's just you and one more. And you can see him with his crown.
Okay.
Don't worry about the reboot card. Just stay on him.
Where is he?
He's
you
low.
think?
I think he's low. He's coming up on your right. He's the crown on your map.
Let's see him. I see the crown. I don't see him.
Oh, apparently that's not him. Never mind.
What is that?
That's not what crowns do.
Oh.
The crown is on the ground, floating around. My mistake.
Blood's pumping. Give me eyes. Give me eyes.
I don't see him. You got the circle.
I think he's up there on that ridge.
Oh, he's
I see
glinting on.
glinting.
Yeah. But he's gonna get pushed.
He picked up the crown.
I don't know what happened with the crown actually.
I see him up there.
Yeah, he has to come to you.
How many people are left?
It's just you and him.
You sure? What's that 4 mean?
4 spectators.
Okay. Thank you. Should I take a shot or no?
I think
He doesn't
he
know
is
where I
a
am.
sniper. You should wait for him to move and then try to pepper him as he moves.
Okay.
You might have to wait for the next circle.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Huge, huge. Dude, that's for free.
Oh, he's gonna expect me to peek there. Peek there.
Huge.
Expect me to peek there. Peek there.
Oh!
Expect me to peek there. Peek there. Peek there.
Holy.
He cannot have any glinties left.
Oh!
How much health does he have?
Shields broke. Shields broke. He's gonna die to fall damage or something. Oh, yeah. You gotta follow it to safety. But he might be coming. You're good. You're good. You forced his hand. But you might want to walk back, yeah, and just look that way, because I think that's where he's coming from. You're doing great, though. I mean, the pressure's on him.
Come on, baby. Shoot, he may have went up and around. He did. Shoot.
Oh. Oh, he's cracked. Yes!
Yeah, once a year.
Let's
they get together.
go.
Oh, man. Dude, the blood, good calls. Blood was pumping, man. Holy.
Oh, dude, that was all you. I would have been.
No,
like,
you had-
I would have been hard scoped on the crown and then got tapped in the head when I was standing still.
No, you were man in the chair and getting me to move with keeping the blood pressure down, man. Holy cow.
Oh, they do. They don't juice you 100x, but they juice you pretty good.
Oh man, I think that's you got to go out on top, Ryan.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'll see you in 365 days when they bring back Fortnite OOG.